Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about body positivity. So if you want to be part of the family, you know what to do. Subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you in the next clip. When it comes to body positivity, I believe that I am someone who can speak on this subject matter because I have been through it myself. I have been somebody who hasn't liked my body image. When I was in my teens to my early 20s, I struggled with my image, I struggled with my weight. I was 16 stones at the age of 15 and I was wearing a size 18 in clothing. I was very depressed and I had very low self-esteem because of it, right? And the magazines didn't help, my peers around me didn't help, just because when you see people in certain shapes or sizes, you really want to be like them and you wonder why you're not like that. I think at that age there wasn't this whole social media buzz around how to get in shape and looking at calories and looking at, having a high protein diet or training. We did it the old fashioned way, where you ate less and moved more. I did nothing. And when you hate your body, you feed it anything. But when you love your body, you start to think about what it needs to be nourished and improve itself. And I know that that is a journey within itself. And sometimes we have to get to a certain place in our body image transformation where we feel comfortable enough to make those decisions when it comes to food. Because to be honest with you, the reason why I lost weight in the first place was for vanity reasons as a priority. Then it was health, and then it was to do with my psyche as well. I spent so much time disliking myself to the point where it affected everything. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to socialize in any capacity. I wasn't even doing well I wasn't doing well academically. I didn't even want to apply for jobs for people to see me behind tills and counters. And I had low self-esteem in every area of my life when it came to boys as well. I limited my experiences because of the way that I looked. I want to point out something here. I want to say that there is no shame in wanting to change your life around or to change yourself physically. If it's for the better, I want to encourage that. I think that we should all aim to be the best versions of ourselves. I don't believe in doing I don't believe in any surgical procedures because I believe in being as safe as possible. And I think there is a beauty in the journey, especially when it comes to weight loss, where when you do it yourself, you guys, your confidence goes through the roof because you know how hard you have worked to get to where you want to be. For me, being heavy, I just wanted to attract guys who were in shape. So when I started to get in shape and realized how much blood, sweat and tears went into actually losing the weight, as soon as I go out and I'm approached by someone who is not my type, I am confident enough to let them know that, you know what, thank you for the compliment, but I'm just not interested. And that's okay, it's fine, because it's not like I'm being rude or arrogant, but it's almost like I have a new version of myself that I'm creating and I want to attract somebody who I find attractive, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to body shame anyone, but I'm saying that we all have preferences and reasons as to why we do things, and we need to be honest with those reasons. You have to love yourself regardless of whether you're in a shape that you want to be or not. Do you know why? Because that is the person who's going to get you from A to B. When I was heavy, I thank that person. That person is stronger than who I am today. Because before, I couldn't even run for 1 whole minute, you guys. I used to cry on the treadmill and walk for 30 minutes. But today, I can run for 30 minutes. And like before, I couldn't even walk for 30 minutes. And the way that I had to push myself was different back then because my mindset and my self-esteem was so low to the point where I had to fight myself mentally and physically before I got to a certain place. And do you know how hard it is to go to the gym day in and day out and not see immediate results and be hungry and just be lethargic, be a bit moody. You've got to deal with your peers not understanding that you don't want to socialize because you don't want to be tempted by food. And you've got guys who are laughing at you in the gym because you don't look like Britney Spears. It's really, really difficult. And through that journey, I built up my confidence. But every step of the way, I learned to love myself because I realized in that moment stability, and I'm taking accountability for what I'm going through. And along the way, I am learning so much discipline that my transformation feels tangible. Now I can start to see the results of just my mental well-being now being shaped and trained in a different way. Being able to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and put my gym gear on and go and look in the mirror and understand that I'm going to suffer for the next hour, but I'm going to do it anyway, regardless of how tired I am. It was the commitment for me. It was also the falling off track and getting back on for me that helped me keep going. So in a nutshell, all I'm saying to you is that if you want to change your body image or become the best version of yourself when it comes to your physical attributes, by all means, make sure you do so in the best way and in a healthy way. But you yourself need to do the research and plan your weight loss journey. Everybody has their own rhythm when it comes to weight loss. Everybody has something that they can be consistent at, and you need to find that one thing you can be consistent at. Don't look at trends to now try and start your journey. Look at what you can do, whether it's walking, cycling, going for a walk with the dog, swimming, even, going to the gym, trampolining, salsa dancing, Zumba. There's so many different ways, but find something that you are good at. Even if it takes you longer to get the result, it doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because you're more likely to do something that you enjoy than you don't enjoy. Anyways, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, guys.